beautiful internet people. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, something a little bit new. I had mentioned, I think, in a previous video that I was thinking about doing a Boxycharm opening video every month. Here I am doing that. I have already opened this guy. I just thought that I would start doing this because I've been subscribed to Boxycharm for 4+ years now, and I'm just going to do like a real quick review and give you my thoughts because I definitely know the deal with this box because I have been doing it for so long. It is awesome. It's $21 a month and you get one every single month. You can cancel your subscription at any point if you're not liking it or if you don't want one of the boxes or if you don't have the money. You can cancel anytime. There is generally a wait list. I think I heard like recently that there isn't one right now, but more often than not there is a wait list. So keep that in mind. That does make it a little bit tough to get your hands on one of these. Basically what I'm going to do, I am going to give you a couple of my thoughts just for this first video about what you usually get and the quality of products, etc, etc. And then I'm just going to put some of this makeup to the test. That's why I only have on my face and my brows. Just really quick, a couple of my thoughts on Boxycharm. Some things that I really enjoy. There's next to no dislikes. We'll just see how I feel when I start talking. You know what I'm saying? Are you like that? I feel like I am like that. Like I don't really realize I have an opinion until I'm talking about it. Okay, so the first thing that I absolutely love about Boxycharm is you don't get a lot of hair care. You do get some, but not a lot. And I love that because I feel like people are really like specific about their hair care. When they find things that work for them, they kind of cling to them because you don't want to put something in your hair and then have a greasy hair day or have a stiff hair day or have an ugly hair day, a bad hair day rather. Like once you find something that you like, you don't really stray. Occasionally you do get a hair mask, which those are kind of nice because everybody loves a hair mask, and regardless you have to wash your hair after, so you don't really have to worry about feeling greasy or just dry or weird or anything like that. Even on the months that I get hair care products, there's always one product in this box that justifies the $21 price point. I would say for the last 6 months in a row we've had an eyeshadow palette. Don't quote me. If we have it, it's only because we've gotten so many palettes that it feels like we have. I love that we get palettes so often because palettes are such a high priced item that a lot of people, especially with lower budgets makeup wise, don't get the opportunity to have a lot of palettes because they are on the more expensive side. And I mean, we've gotten Tarte palettes, we've even gotten like Z palettes before to put our little individuals into. We've gotten Pure Cosmetics palettes, we've gotten, I don't even know, a ton. I'll also say it's always packaged really well. You have this like, I don't know, foam. Most of the time the products that you get are a really high price point or actually like a high-end brand, something that you would find in Sephora or Ulta, which is nice as well. And then the last thing that I just want to quickly say is I feel like it has allowed me to discover a lot of new products that I never would have tried if I hadn't had this subscription. My setting spray that I talked about in my 2017 favorites was a Boxycharm find. My Dr. Brandt Luminous primer was a Boxycharm find. My Tarte mascara was actually a Boxycharm find, and I would have never ever tried any of those products had I, maybe the Tarte mascara, but had I not subscribed to Boxycharm. So there's just so many pros, very few cons. I would say the only few cons is the shipping. Like you get a notification that it's shipped and like 12 days later you get the box and you're anxious, you're excited once you get that shipping notification. But every box does come with the tracking number, so you're not just like waiting around, you know when to expect it, so that's nice. And the other thing is that sometimes you'll get your box in like the beginning of the month and then the very next month you won't get yours till the end of the month. I don't know in what order they send them out, but it is a little odd that one month you'll get your box on like the 7th and the next month you'll get your box on like the 28th. But those are really the only two cons. I've never had anything show up broken. I've never had anything show up, you know, swatched or used. I have never had anything show up that was not universal to any skin color, and I've never been disappointed. Obviously, I am not gonna always love everything. For me personally, that doesn't mean that it won't work for you, so keep that in mind. But yeah, let's just jump right in. You get this little card and there's a theme for every month, and then all of your products are on the back. This month's theme is vacation, which I think is really cute. So you do get these little coupons in here a lot. Last month we got one for Cover FX, which I used actually. So yeah, that's always a plus. So the first thing that I see in here that I'm so excited about is this Pretty Vulgar blush, and this is in the shade Hush Blush. Yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's kind of like a mauvey, pinky, blushy blush shade. It's really, really pretty, so let's just apply that. And I'm just using a Wet n Wild, oh no, this is a Crown. This is a Crown blush brush, I believe. Ooh, kind of powdery. Not mad at it though. The packaging on these is like to die. Okay, really, really pretty. Gives you a nice rosy cheek. I love the packaging. It's got this like little frame. Alright, the next thing in here, which I'm not going to try today, are these eye gel packs. It says it reduces puffiness, reduces dark circles, moisturizes eye area. This is by the brand South Main. I have personally never heard of this brand, but it says you leave them on for 30 minutes and it reduces puffiness and dark circles. I could definitely use help with puffiness around my under eyes, but it does say to use for 3 consecutive days. So what I'll do is in my next video, I'll go ahead and use these for 3 consecutive days, figure out some sort of opinion, and in my next Boxycharm unboxing I will talk about how I felt about these guys. The next thing is this Butter London Double Decker Lashes Mascara. It says 200% thicker lashes, 314% increase in lash curl. 314%. Whatever happened to 100? Is that like a really, like I should go back to school kind of statement? Or am I crazy? Okay, I'm probably making myself look really unintelligent right now, so we are going to give this a go. We also get the Smoky Eye Brush Set, and this is from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. So these feel really, really, really nice, you guys, like very high quality, so I'm excited to try these. Boxycharm and, oh look how nicely this is packaged. Boxycharm and Pure Cosmetics actually did a collab type deal and created a palette together. So this is what the palette looks like on the inside. You get a nice big mirror, and these shadows look really, really pretty. I do like that you have multiple options for a transition shade. That's kind of rare, I feel like, lately in palettes. And this blue is really calling my name. So that is everything in this month's box. So I'm going to go ahead and do some makeup. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'm going to run through the prices and give you my thoughts of each individual item. The eyeshadow palette, this is $36. It was okay. I felt like the shadows were a little bit dry for my personal liking. They did blend pretty well, but yeah, I just felt like they weren't the greatest. The shimmers feel really nice, but the mattes were really dry and crumbly, and there was quite a bit of fallout, so I wasn't too crazy about them for that reason. Next is the Butter London Double Decker Mascara. I wasn't a fan of this. I felt like the brush was really clumpy, so you could literally only get this outer portion of the actual bristles to touch your lashes, which makes it really difficult to go from root to tip because you have to like really dig up in there underneath to get the lower part of the lashes. I don't know, it was just kind of like a light coat of mascara on my lashes, and I did do 2 coats. I'll use this for when I wear false lashes and need like some mascara to really boost them. The South Main Beauty under eye gels are $10. Again, I will give you my thoughts on these in the next Boxycharm video because I don't really know, but they're under eye gels. I'm sure that they work. 30 minutes is kind of a long time, I will say that. Like, I mean, obviously it needs the 30 minutes to do the job, but like you know what I'm saying, who's gonna do this before their makeup? Like in the morning when you need a quick fix, take a cold spoon. Like that doesn't cost you $10 and it doesn't take 30 minutes. So like that's kind of where I'm at with these right now, but I'm not opposed to using an under eye gel for the moisture aspect. If they're super moisturizing, I will like them. It's just 30 minutes is a long time, I think. I don't know yet on these, but I will give you final thoughts on these in the next video. So the 2 things that I really loved from this box, the Vintage Cosmetic Company Smoky Eye Makeup Brush Set. These are nice. They're very soft. Using this one for my under eye was so nice because a lot of the times brushes tend to like kind of hurt going down there. They're scratchy. This was so soft, and this one was really nice for transition because it's just got a nice arch to it so you can really get into the crease. I like these a lot. Even the actual price point, 23 bucks for 3 brushes, not terrible. Yeah, I really like these ones. But my favorite thing from the whole box has definitely got to be this Pretty Vulgar blush. It does have a nice sheen to it. I'm a girl that likes a blush with a nice sheen. All in all, I just think it's a really nice blush. It went on super easy. It wasn't overly pigmented. It wasn't like barely there. So I do like that too. And the packaging on this is just so cute, in case I haven't already said that. So the overall total value of this month's box is $115.15. The 2 products that I like the most anyways are the blush and the makeup brushes. Together those are $49.15. Look at me doing quick math. So I mean, right there shows how worth it this box really is. Now the eyeshadow palette, I probably won't reach for it very often. It's not to say I'll never reach for that blue because that was a beautiful blue shade. It was kind of reminiscent of the Jaclyn Hill palette. The quality is not the same, but the colors are similar colors that are in the Jaclyn palette. The mascara I'm not a fan of, but I will use, like I said, for when I do wear lashes. I don't really care what mascara I use, and I tend to not use my everyday mascara for days that I wear lashes because I save that for days that I don't wear lashes. So it's not like it won't get used. And then the under eye gels, I'm going to use them. I don't really think that they were something that I will sit here and say was like, I don't know. I'm going to use them, I'm going to review them, watch them be like the most amazing thing in the whole box. Honestly, overall, the value of the 2 items that I was crazy about, so worth it. So yeah guys, I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or if you want to keep seeing videos like this, please make sure to like this video with a thumbs up down below. Also make sure to subscribe, hit the little bell if you want to get notifications when I post a video. I just learned that. Pro YouTuber over here. Comment down below what your favorite thing from this month's box was if you are also a Boxycharm subscriber. Or if not, that's cool too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!